Out my tummy, too much biscotti, no more room.
Raise your hand if the pun blueprints took you until maybe opening the game and actually reading the title to finally get it. And keep your hand up if you had to have someone point it out to you. Anyways. I am going in completely blind. I have zero idea what is going to happen. Because with the blindfold on my face, it's a little hard, but we're going to do our best. Also, I apologize if you can hear my cat purring violently. Might have to put him down. It's contagious. That's hot. I said completely blind. I do know that it is a roguelite-like-esque thing, but also heavy on puzzle and experience. Is there voice acting? My initial thought is this is an experience void of... Never mind.
Of the Mount Holly estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Oh, wow. Everything goes to the cats.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
So is that who we are?
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants.
The writer of this will was deemed insane.
But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts.
Grandpa was getting weird near the end there.
In a timely manner.
We found the 46th room, and he's like, oh, but what about the 47th room?
His discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
I thought this was going to be like 1800s.
Sinclair.
That said 1993, right? That was like not that long ago. Or wait, that was vinyl. Yeah. What was that hair color? Ooh, pretty. Oh. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. 50. What does 50 steps mean? Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. Oh, so that's the whole roguelite aspect of it, I guess, or roguelike, whatever. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it's very important to me that you start fresh each morning, and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Interesting. So I'm curious to see how much it's like a Outer Wilds thing of needing to like know the right solution to get to the end quickly, or at least efficiently. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother... the writer of this will was deemed insane. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. His wife was also assumed insane. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Alright. Fucking let me out of this. Alright. Ah, blueprints. Alright. The Mount Holly. This will serve... I almost read that as sever. This will sever my map as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Oh, it's like tile-based board game style. Like, oh my gosh. House on Haunted Hill. That's not what I'm trying to say. What's the board game? I own the board game. What is it called? Haunted House on the Hill? What am I trying to say? What is that board game? Anyways, it's a good board game. Call it a day. Yeah, we're done. Alright. I bet it would let me do that. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footstep. Okay, I was kind of assuming it was something like that. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Is it like Stardew Valley, where if I don't, like, I'm punished, or I just straight up have no choice? Ooh, I like the line art. I want a tattoo that has like art style similar to that, like shading with like not like crazy amount of lines, just cleverly done lines, so the shading is very different, like very similar to that actually. Yeah, it just looks really cool. Because then that way you won't lose the fine details, hopefully, as it gets older. And even if it blows out a little bit, the difference of the lines will still make sense and look right. This was SS Bernard. He had no eyes. Good day. Okay. Well, I assume we're starting random, so let's just go forward. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footsteps. Or a hallway. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Closet. I like closet. That seems weird to be the first thing you walk into, but okay. 2 items randomized, huh? Closet. Rank 2. Ah, cool. I ranked up my closet. The hell was that? An old weathered I love the art style. I'm in love with the art style. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Or wait, no, I'm Simon P. Garfunkel now. What's my name? Simon P. I don't remember. Simon PP. All right. It's not super obvious when I can click on something unless I'm missing something, which is always possible. All right. Well, I got 2 items. I don't know what the hell that one was. Gems can be used while drafting to pay for special floor plans. Oh. Okay. Guest bedroom. Lavatory. I think it's spelled laboratory. Okay. Oh, guest bedroom. 10 plus footsteps. Or den. Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm curious why the lavatory is like a dead end. I feel like there's something about that. Also, I wonder if the colors of the edges mean anything. Let's go den. Curious. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. I like it. I like the art style. This is one of those games that I hope that the overhyping doesn't hurt the experience for some people. Because I can totally understand if it does. Like, well, that wasn't the best thing I ever played. That was just good. It's like, yeah, but there's so many games nowadays that, like, when you find something that's a good original experience, it's worth hyping up and being like, look, they did something cool here, you know? All right. Guest bed or storeroom or bedroom. Oh, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footsteps. How does that work? Because this is just 10 right off. But whenever you gain this room, gain... So if I walk in, I get 2. I walk out, I lose 1. So if I had walked in and walked out, then I lose 2. If I walk in and walk out, I lose 2 and gain 2. So it's just null, basically. Okay, yeah. I had to do the math on that. All right. That's interesting. Key. What do key do? Keys can be used to unlock talk. Suppose that makes sense. What do coin do? Can be used in the shop rooms found on the estate to purchase goods and services. Interesting. So I wonder if it lets me block myself in. Antechamber. That's a straight up portal. I wonder if it lets me block myself in. Like, can I just, like, wall off and then I'm just stuck? And then what, you know? I also wonder how many runs... Okay, I'm realizing I'm an idiot, and it does just show a hand, and I've just been so excited to click on things that... Rank 1. Okay, just making sure. Because I'm like, I know it tells me what I should get out of the room, but also I've learned, like, to not trust games and look for more, but I feel like it's being... left unlocked? Hello? What does that mean? Okay. What's a puzzle piece? What is a puzzle? Hello, sir. Hello. What the? Why does Z walk forward? Why does Z move forward? What? And Q move sideways? And R is this? Hello. Hello. Whoa. From its root meaning the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Mysterious room. Oh, right, this is the one. Mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will, named only by a number. Only showing a total of 45 rooms. The words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room in the house, in fact, the writer of this will was deemed insane. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. Rarity rumored. Rarity doesn't matter because it's always there. Alright, den. Rarity, common. Drafted 1 time. Or traditional family room, one I'm inviting. Entrance hall, doesn't matter, it's always there. Parlor, common. Closet, common. Dead end. Type, blueprint. Interesting. What does that mean? Alright. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops. Red room. Alright. B is also the menu. Oops. Okay, had to try. Alright. Dear Herbert, it was great honor M. Lowry. It was great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams. This... Nope, I got nothing. I got nothing on old hams. It's just funny. This past Thursday, if I'm being frank, I thought you were being Lowry. It had been quite a while since we had been to this society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of gays and puzzles. I'm sorry, game slip of the tongue. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests who be inclined to play this confounded game. Always a friend, I'm Larry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true. Oh, frick! It's the one tells a lie. If I ask the other one, if you tell me the truth, what will he say? Is that I always forget. If I ask the other one, if you will tell me the truth, what will he say? Or if I ask the other one what you will tell me, lies or truth. Basically you're getting them to double negative kind of each other. Anyways, I think that's what it is. I can't remember now. Okay, so there will always be, I'm tongue clicking, I hate that. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So it doesn't say they're exclusive. One box only displays true, one box only displays false, and then one of the 3, because it is 3, right? 3 boxes of different colors. And only one of the 3, which could be the false or true box as well as the 3rd, are always... Okay. Ah, cool. Component of the parlor game. Oh, okay. That's not what I was going to use it for. That's fine. I see the boxes. I'm adventuring around first. You found a small coin purse. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1 in... That's how coin purses work? I've been missing out. Okay. Open your butt. Need to stick a coin in there. All right, so we got blue, white, and blark. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Okay, so one tells the truth, one tells a lie, and there's another one. Right? At least one box that always tells the truth. Oh, but maybe... Okay, and then the other one is telling a truth or a lie. It's not just going to say, like, the sky is green or whatever. All right. The gems are not. The gems are not. The gems are. Ooh, my brain does not want to work right now. Ooh, what does that mean? Okay. True, true, lie. The gems are not. The gems are not. Right. And then this is a lie. The gems are in this box. No, so it'd be blue. Okay. That could make sense. True, lie. We did true, true, lie. Let's do lie, true, true. Lie. The gems are not in the white box. They are in the white box. Lie, true, true. The gems are not in this box. That doesn't make sense because these are saying the same thing. So lie, true doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that already fails. Right? Because they're saying the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So true, lie, true. True. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in the white box. That also doesn't work. It has to be true, true, lie. So it has to be the blue box, right? Okay. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Cool. I like that. I mean, I'm sure it can be more tricky than that. That was pretty simple for introductory. I'm sure it can get more complicated. That's cool. I like that. All right, guest bed. Whenever you enter chapel, lose a coin. So why would I ever pick that one? I guess if I needed more openings. Oh, bye, cat. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose a coin. I only have 1 coin, and I would kind of like to keep it at this time. Once you have drawn floor pans, you must select one to draft. Oh, okay. Good to know. Guest bedroom. Let's just get a bunch of foots. So many foots. Yay. Now, is there anything in here? Now I have more than when I started, right? Because I started with 50? Or did I start with 55? Now I don't remember. Sinclair, just wanted to write a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've been in the billiard room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. Huh. So is that a rare one, potentially? It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles. Ah, crap, is there math? It's late at night. I'm tired. There's no way math is happening. And appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. This immediately feels like a screenshot game. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have OneNote installed? OneNote apps, yes. Now the question is, do I have OneNote signed into? What the hell sign in is that? It's signed into something. There is no way. That's so funny. Okay, well, here we go. New section. Call this section rename Blueprints. I got clever and named it the wrong thing. All right. Give it some metadata. Billiard room note. Billiard room note to Sinclair from who is this from? KYS? Oh no. KL, I believe. From KL. Darts, mathematical puzzles. Okay. Save that for now. Probably way too much metadata than I need. That's okay. I mean, I don't know how deep this game is going to get yet, so we're starting safe. There's a little bit of a sprint. Good to know. Yeah, so I've dead-ended myself now. We have reached dead end. Twice, technically. So this is my one out. So I've only gotten 5 rooms. Oh my gosh. All right. Nook, hallway, locksmith, keys for sale, gem requirement. Okay. I want to try and block myself in and see what happens. I'm gonna do it. That might be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it. One key is oh, I have nowhere enough. Okay. Gosh, crap. Well, that was a waste of my time. Now I'm stuck. Gosh dang it. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. I thought maybe something would be worth 1. That sucks. That's it, huh? Just... That's the end of the first one, huh? I got 4 gems and nowhere to use them. Alright. Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like... Yeah, I blocked myself in. Okay. It lets you do that. Alright. Now I'm curious, actually. Walk outside. Is there anything here that is of interest? Good then. Cannot. Touch me. Touch me harder. Oh. Hello? Oh. Freaking fountain just took my coin. Ooh, we can go down here. Whoa, okay, hold on. Hold on. I cannot fall off, okay. There is more going on. What? Are those down there? Hello? Whoa. Hold on. I want to look back at the estate real quick. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's patchwork as hell. Ooh. Enter wall hole. Enter Sandman. Who's entering Sandman? Alright. Torch. I have a shovel. I'm not afraid to use it. I'll dig into this conversation better than a therapist. Sit on log? Because I'll use my shovel to open up your whole head. That's what I meant to say. Came out wrong. I don't think I can open that, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should bang some keys against it. So what I'm curious to know, I'm kind of exploring the edges right now. What I'm curious to know is how much does this change and how much is this, like, hub versus end game? Like, I don't know. Oh. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Oh, nice. Okay. So that's where I sleep. Cool. Makes sense. You know, is this just window dressing? Or like, you know. It's not just window dressing. This game is bullshit. Alright.
Hello, doll. Goodbye, doll.
You're an oddly shaded rock. I almost said shaked. Oh, shake sounds good. You know what I was talking about earlier? I was talking about Italian cream sodas. And I was like, it's kind of like a vanilla milkshake, but like thin and sparkling. And then I was like, that actually makes it sound way worse than it is. Like, it's already hard to describe an Italian soda. I'm calling it a day. That just that's not a good way to describe it. Cramped bungalow. Total rooms 8. Rank reached 1. Steps taken 25. Items found 2. Well, not the best, not the worst. Well, I don't know. It's pretty bad, I guess. I was just curious if I could lock myself in, but it absolutely let me do that. I don't know why I thought it might not, but it absolutely let me block myself in. You gotta test the limits, man. You gotta bug test first. Right? Alright. So the question is there anything new? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, well. Away we go again. Den, bedroom, spell let's go den, because that gives us some doors. So I'm going to assume... Well, I'm curious to see, actually, if I can have a door here. Does that then lock this room into having a door there? Or can it, you know, can there be a false door? Like if I come at it from the other side and pick a room that's, you know, wrong for that. Seeing as how it let me block myself off once already. Nice, it lets me do that, I was wondering. I really want some things pointing the other way, but I also want a nook, because I get a key from it. This is cute. I like this. Oh, hello. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool. having beside you on your journey. Yeah, well, that's what I got one note for, baby. Digitalization is the future, you know. No, actually, my brain just goes on a million cylinders at once and also is completely unorganized, so. Alright, guess, but. Really? Okay, well, this could be a good test. There's the parlor puzzle, but we could also... You know what? Let's do lavatory. Lavatory. Because I'm curious what happens to the door. It's going to look great on the sound. What the hell is the point of this? This must be used for something at some point. Like, I must need this at some point. There's water in the tub. Yeah. Okay. It's got a window outside. That's kind of cool. Does that make sense? I guess it does. That's kind of cool. Alright. Well. Okay. Interesting. Well. I've already locked myself down to really needing to go this way. Corridor. Well, I really don't want to do storeroom there. Corridor is always left unlocked. What does that mean? Alright, here... Wow, this is scary. I'm literally about to lock myself in again. Did not expect this to be such a problem. Please open left. Thank God. I'm doing patio. I don't even care about the rest of these. Spread that in each green room. Oh. Okay. Oh, right. There was colors of rooms. So bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, and red rooms. Oh, yeah. So what's the point of red rooms? And then just rooms. Nook. Blueprint. Oh. I suppose, yeah. So, what if a patio is just like in the middle? Does it have restriction on that or not? Wonder. This is wild. How do you code this? There's a gem. Buried below. Oh my gosh. Small mounds of dirt. Well, if I had a freaking shovel. Ugh. Yep. Look, there's some dirt right there. That's a rock. Hold on. That's some dirt. Yeah, look at that. If I had a shovel. Gosh dang it. Alright. I want to go... I need to go left. So commissary. Or, I'm glad I have a gym. Or kitchen. Food for sale. What is the point of food? What items are there? I have to go with commissary. I have to see what items there are. Hello? Dirigiblocks. Dirigiblo... Is that a pun? Am I stupid? Dirigiblocks. Derivative? Dirigidu? Sale, 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. Day 20 and 21. Day 20 and 21? What a day am I on? 2? I'm on 2. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've got a ways to go. Salt shaker, compass, shovel. Okay. What's the point of a salt shaker? Like the others I can get. Without bean. With wood? Or wood. Dirt. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at the security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. They do have a laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. Mrs. Babbage. Why is that, like, striking something in my brain? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Okay. Without peas in a pod, with Diglett. Got it. I'm on it. I'm all over that. Alright, what the hell? I'm out of here. All right. Well, I definitely don't want pantry or observatory as much as I kind of do want observatory, but I can't even anyways because I don't have a gem. 1 star. Interesting. And pantry gives me money, but that is going to break me, so spare room. That it sure freaking is. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Interesting. Or hallway. Well, kind of have to do another hallway and hope for the best. Or wait, no. Security. No, yeah, I can't. Security would be good, except I don't have a freaking gem. Alright. I'm curious, too, if the patio's effect only happens when you pick patio. You know, like, if I get another green room, is it going to have more gems because of patio retroactively? If I get another patio, does it come back to this patio? All that good stuff. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Really? Okay. Oh, that's what it was saying with friggin' corridors always left unlocked. So, like... Okay. Oh, type hallway. Type blueprint. Type hallway. Okay. Type green room. Spread and green room. Rarity. Standard. Okay. Alright. Fishing lot. I feel like these are not... There's so much stuff I'm paying attention to. Yeah. That I feel like is not going to be just nothing, you know, like I'm like, you get to the end and it's going to be puzzles and there's going to be like having to go back to rooms and all that. Well, I have to do parlor, right? Yeah, I have to do parlor. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I just realized it shows you what you're about to put down. Love that. Because like, just in case you're confused on orientation. All right. So grab this bad boy, wind up key. Thank you. Anything in here? Oh, we got some... That's some keys. Car keys. That's the same shape that was on the wall in the Nook. Yeah, you can actually see it right here. It's interesting. Car keys. Only car left on the estate should be in the garage. Well, I assume I have to find the garage. Alright. So, one is true, one is false, the other one we're not sure yet. This is the black... This is the black box. This is the black box. The black box is not empty. Okay, well that's easy as hell. Yeah, like, I'm not stupid, right? Yeah, okay. Now what I'm curious of, like, so it said... Yeah, only one box has a prize within. Yeah, okay. That's what I was curious of for a second there. And I was like, wait, I think it said that in the rules. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Whoa. I think I want that. What? He's walking everywhere. Holy crap. You see this guy? He's walking everywhere. Pinocchio. Ah, yes, my favorite painting and drawing implement. I said painting, I realized it's drawing. My favorite drawing implement. The classic plate. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Oh, that's what it meant. I wasn't entirely sure what that meant. Okay. So if I somehow like ended up getting 2 dead ends, the drawing room would let me redraw. Whoa. Hello, cat. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. All right. Breaker box. Utility closet right in the middle kind of sucks. I guess I can redraw. I'm curious about the chapel. I don't want to lose money, but I don't have money right now. So actually, this is a safe bet. Let's try it out. You can't take my money, God. You have no power here. What's the... I need to watch Castlevania, but I've seen a clip from it where the guy's like... something like, you have no power here, or God has power here, or whatever, and he's like, you've been abandoned by your God. I don't remember now. I'm completely butchering all of that, and I'm going to give up immediately. It's a really cool scene. I need to watch Castlevania. Bishop. Oh, that makes sense. That is... Baker 2? Farmer 3. Something 4, potentially. 6 is, what is... Horse rider. That's not what I'm trying to say, though. Rider? Jockey? I don't know. 4 is chimney. Sweat. 1 is... Oh, that... Well, that's like farm, like barn, and this is like tiller. Okay. Maid. And queen. So that, I feel like that's going to play into a puzzle whenever you enter the chapel lose. So I want to avoid entering the chapel when possible. If I have money. Unless I don't have money. Rank 4. What do the ranks mean? What does that mean? What room is this? The drawing room. Drawing room is blueprint. It is room 25. Drafting one commonplace. Drafting cost. Huh. It's just a normal. So it's not. So it's rank 4, but it's only in rooms. The third one, so that's not, that doesn't help my theory. Okay. Confused. Storeroom, security. Ooh, the storeroom would be nice to get goodies. I would lose the money immediately going to the chapel again, but let's do this. And then let's test out our drawing room sitch, right? Oh, storeroom's different. Okay, this is the first repeat room we've had, and it is different. So that's good to know. Okay. Getting keys. I could have left the money. I could have just not picked up the money. I didn't even think about that. Oh, but I'm going to try and redraw the storeroom. So that's fine. That's fine. So now what? How do I redraw this? You may draw new floor plans while drafting. New floor plans while drafting in this room. What is that? What does that mean? How do I draft in this room? You may draw new floor plans. Wait, now I'm confused. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I feel like that was saying... Where did it give me the tooltip? It gave me a tooltip, didn't it? Resume day 2. Call it a day. Room directory. House history. Oh, day 1, nice. that's great. I get to see that again. Farts, dude. Absolute fartitude. I have no idea what to do now. Well, lose my money. Bye-bye. Money gone. I wonder if I have to give a certain amount of money. That'd be interesting. Alright. Courtyard. Ooh, green room. Okay. Breaker box or bedroom. I like courtyard because we're right in the middle here. So the question is, did my patio give this a gem? Because it didn't say it had a gem by default. Shovel. Nice. So is... Oh, cat. Oh my gosh. Key. Okay. I'm not seeing a gem, so I'm betting that when I draft the patio, it does its due. Because I don't feel like they're going to be, like, hiding the gem. Unless I'm just really blind. Let's run back real fast. Oops. To our patio. Because I want to get all diggy hole on this sitch. Oh my gosh. Kind of forgot how many rooms we have already. Alright. A few old coins. Well, crap. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Alright. I'm gonna have lost 2 coins to God. Come on, man. Alright. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. Because I feel like it was saying, like, where was that tooltip, right? Am I crazy? Here, this. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw. Oh! While I was drawing it, I'm an idiot. Reading is essential. Alright. This is going. Here we go. So the question is, do I want to go out there or do I want to go out here? Let's experiment this way. No, yep, no, yep. Yep. This way. I forgot, lost track of which one was no and which one was yes. Door locked. Let's leave that for the time being. Passageway requires 2 gems, or I could do a pantry going left. Ooh, I love the idea of a passageway right in the center, but I would need another gem. Let's do it. Oh, I have to select one, and I don't have enough gems, so I can't select that. Well, that's annoying. All right. It's fine. Let's at least keep going. I kind of want the closet. I should have just done the closet. Food. So what's the point of food? Why does this help me? Oh. Why did I pick that up? Why did I pick that up? Why do I not learn my mistakes? Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we have an extra Gothic supply of the house. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. What is this telling me? 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. I feel like that's another puzzle thing. Yeah. It's gotta be. I mean, all of this could potentially be puzzle crap, you know? Any and all. Yes. Are you kidding me? Let's try it out. Oh, that's cool. So curious. I wonder if I can get a flashlight. So I can't see floor plans. So this could be, I could bum myself out right here. Come on. West Wing is more likely to be locked. Okay, fine. Oh, it still shows you if there's a gem requirement. Okay, well, it's not a complete dead end. That's something. Is there anything in here? Oh, hello. Oh, hello? She's got a moon? Okay. Okay. I'm like kind of trying to keep some details in mind, but I also know I'm not far enough for that to be truly... Greetings from Reddington. Helpful yet? So like, I don't know. Oh, arrow, pointing down. Okay. Gosh, there's so much. Oh, shoot. Crap. 1+ key for each bedroom in your house. I don't even have any bedrooms yet. Okay, that's good to know. Well, closet for now. Okay. So I have 5 coins now. So I essentially, the bedroom is a free... Oh, wait, I would have had 1 bedroom. Duh. Oh, well, it's fine. I don't know about... Okay, it's fine. Essentially, the bedroom you get to go through for free. Oh, wait. I just realized. I, for some reason, in my head, was thinking that I'm only losing... Reading is essential. I am losing a footstep every time I leave and enter a room. So I lost 1, 2, 3... Well, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I lost like 12 just going to the patio. And going back and forth between the storeroom and the drawing room and all that. I have definitely been burning through some of that. And now my only way forward is through the chapel. Yeah. At least to get to the antechamber. I can fill this out, but... Gosh, yeah, reading is really essential. Alright. Paying attention. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's my only chance. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Oh. Ooh. And this room counts as 2 bedrooms. I see the game you're playing. I have one option forward, and then it's just exploration and learning. Oh, I should look around here. Hold on. Okay. Safe code. Oh! 90. Okay. I assume this is only applicable to this run. And next time around that won't be the case, but you never know. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Wait, office safe. Oh. I don't have the office. Heck darn gosh. Flip. Gee dang it. What do we got? Kitchen, gem requirement. Let's do it. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Oh, interesting. Food for sale. The main course is served only in the dining room. Club sandwich, 15 plus for 8. Tomato soup, 5 plus for every red room in your house. Well, there's 3 of those. So 5 for 15. Seems like a pretty good deal to me. I don't have 5, I have 4. I'm an idiot. Is there money in this room? Money, hello? Damn it. Fine. Get this stupid banana. Alright. Aw, Eminoles. And Persand. So you can't just run, so you have to take notes because you can't just run back and forth between rooms. Gosh, dang it. Ugh. I'm like having these realizations, but then I realize I move on, and then I come back to the realization. I'm like, crap, that really is the reality, isn't it? Rumpus room. Well, that would have been nice to... I should have checked that before I bought the freaking stupid banana. Whatever. Hello.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
What?
I hear the wind blowing.
Cat's got a red flag, baby.
But the flag
Get out of that
does
relationship.
not stir.
Honey, you deserve better.
I see
Grrr.
a door marked by a rose.
Ooh, moon. That's what Lady had on her breasts, neck.
Always locked. It has no key. It is the door you have been searching for yet will not find.
Will not find. Thanks.
Beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
What the hell?
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So I'm curious if he's essentially saying, like, you can't complete it yet. Like, I literally won't get to there yet. Couldn't if I somehow managed to, kind of thing on this run. Black hat tied to a red flag. The room with the moon. Okay. So is that applicable across runs, or is that for this run only? And there was another thought with that. Now I'm losing it. Is he always in the rumpus room? I want to give all my money to the church and see if it does anything. There's that 10 again. Okay. My last key. Well, I really want the dining room. Meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Oh, I'm at rank 5 currently. Is it just going up based on how many rooms I have or certain things or something? I'm realizing that now. Rank 6. Oh, I think I go up over time, don't I? Oh, so I need to get more feats to get more eats. Uh-huh. That makes sense. Alright. I don't have a key. Combine inventory to create new items. 7 locked doors? How does that work out? What? Interesting. Okay. Well, seeing as how I have no keys... Oh, that blocks me off, though. Well, shoot Matilda. Okay. Fine. Curious. Doesn't let me go through 7 locked doors, and there's only 6, because, you know, that's how that works. What the hell? Okay. Well, back to the kitchen, I suppose, to at least try and get another room or 2 in. 15 plus. Rank 4. Yeah, so I think it goes up as you progress. So by the time I got to the dining room, I was at rank whatever that was. No, I forgot. So if I could get a key, I could get through the dining room and or the Great Hall, potentially. So I want to go through the courtyard to get a new room. We're getting into the game now, baby. Nope. No, we're not. That's it. That's the end. Well, now I'm just curious. Alright. Gave all my money to the church. Alright, I just walk back and forth like a normal person. Okay. You've used all your foots and must now call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to campsite. Continue search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little different. Well, we made a little more progress that time. So I'm curious, like, does safe code keep? Does, you know, what does and doesn't keep at all? Total rooms 24. Well, that was a little better. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40 minus the 2. Yeah. So 30. There could be 38. Rank reach 7. Steps taken 76. Okay. Day 3. Didn't it have day 1 written out and then all like 2 and 3 now have just been the number? That's interesting. So I'm curious if anything out here has changed. It doesn't look like it offhand. Which, you know, makes sense. I wouldn't expect it to. Okay. Huh. Outside looks the same. Forward we go. Guest bed, parlor, storeroom. Let's do the parlor again. Why not? All 3 boxes contain gems. Lying. The other 2 boxes contain gems. Lying. This box contains gems. Apple. Nice. Okay. Anything else in here? I had car keys last time and everything and never found a garage. Alright. If I can go right, that'd be great. If not, then a storeroom will do. Yeah, so I could have not picked up the money, but then, you know, it takes a million steps to get back to anywhere, so kind of do just want to pick it up while you're there. So different paintings again. I say paintings, drawings, really. Pantry, hallway. Can do a pantry. Get some money out of the equation. Five apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Huh. So that's the same. And we still get the same amount of money, and there's 1 fruit. So is it like if we ate 5 of each, that would do something? Leads to a color. Leads. Words are important. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Yes, please. Uh-huh. Nice. So red rooms. So red rooms kind of seem like negatives. Potentially. Shops are the gold rooms. Green rooms are beneficial to some extent, I guess. Maybe? Because that does something nice that has 3 doors. I don't know. Hallways or hallways. Yeah, they're one thing or another, I suppose. I don't know yet. And then bedrooms. And I'm assuming, you know, based on how many red rooms you have, based on how many shops, all that, you know, those things. I don't know. Shop, I don't have a ton yet. Hallways. Honestly, why not? Curious. Find some more. Oh, I was going to see if there's anything else in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Whoa. Aquarium is every color of room. Well, that just sounds marvelous to me. I don't know about you. I feel like that could be a good or bad thing, depending. It's got all this stuff in it, doesn't it? That's funny. That's cute. Dirt. Alright. Good to remember. Alright. Den, observatory, breaker box. Let's do... Let's do a den. Before I even go in there, let's go this way first. Chapel, nook, kitchen. Key sounds good. Noteworthy, yes. Yeah, so those look the same as last time, I believe. However, other random details in here could very well be different. There's different chess pieces in different rooms, I'm sure. Obviously different drawings. Spare room. Commissary. Sure. Spare room moves us forward that way at least. Kind of blocks off a door, but... Oh, nice. Okay, so that gives us a view out to that guy, if that's helpful at all. There's a boat out there. Oh, yes. hope you emptied your bladder because it's time for the career ladder. Bedroom, closet. Great. This sucks. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. You've drafted a bedroom, gain 5 steps. So bedrooms are definitely nice. Or just get 2 items. I'm gonna get 2 items and hope I get a shovel because I have to go back anyways. Nope. Alright. What the hell is that? A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use this to roll new floor plans. So do I only get 1? As in one-time use or once per drafting? Give me that gem, baby. Oh. Ah, the Majestic Eagles. Alright. Yeah, so now that's all boarded up. Alright. Fine. I know I'm, like, going too hard on just, like, going forward, but I can't help myself, man. Items for sale or redraw. Hallway sounds good. Although, what items are... I kind of want to see the commissary again and see how different it is. Okay, so still saying day 20 and 21. With, without, those are different. Okay. Still don't know that. Okay, interesting. So some the same, some different. Still called the jigger. Let's check out security. We're kind of still in the exploration phase. Oh. Hello? That's the closest to a face shot we've gotten yet. Don't say that. Oh, wait, face shot. Looks like a Simon P. Garfunkel. What are those? 8-track? Am I right? What is that, QWERTY? Why are we getting a cutscene for the security room? I'm so confused. Just put my arm back down where it was 5 seconds ago, and there was a cat head there in the way. Is this, like, hugely helpful? Is this, like, a key room? To be able to see all these at once? Does it cement some rooms? Like, what? Oh. It's me. What was the point of that? Now I'm scared. I'm suddenly very scared. Wait, why is it not? Does it only update after like a certain amount of movement? Dude, I'm so scared. Something's gonna change or be different. I hate this. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. What? Unless written by hand? Oh my gosh. Red memos are lies unless written by hand. What? What? And is that probably only true for this run? Welcome to Hillbilly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. Sure, why not? Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. 1 fruit. Oh, I missed a fruit somewhere. Alright. Main menu. Oh, this is definitely a helpful room. Okay, security doors are doors within the estate that are operational. System settings. Set security level. Change offline mode. Determine the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting, 5 or 6 with a high. Low sounds great. For now, until I know more about that. This mode determines the default setting of security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to be unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Yeah, I want it to be unlocked if the power goes out. Why do I want the power to go out? Because I saw there is a breaker room. Return to security menu. I see the 1 die up here, so I'm going to assume that's a one-time use. Return to security menu. Log into network. Terminal password. Oh, did we get a terminal password? No, that's in the commissary room. Simon. Incorrect password. All right. Okay. What else we got? Tigre. Staff notice. Oh, and there's a terminal password too. SNA something TING? Or SW? It's definitely IN or NG at least. Am I supposed to be able to like figure that out based on that, or am I missing something here? That sounded like the same question. Am I missing something here and I should be able to see this, or do I not have what I need? Hold on. S, and I'm blowing it up on my other screen. I definitely don't think I can read that. I think it's made to be illegible. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Oh, okay. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Oh, likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Ah, so the west wing and north, so like the upper left corner is going to be all sorts of locked and key cards. And in general, the further north you go. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Apple. Oh, hey, there was that fruit I missed. Blue, not blue. Why? Why? Okay. I'm so confused. Oh, gosh, the cat sneezing scared me. Scared me so bad. There's a rook. That's not a rook. Wow. Okay. I need to quit now. Is the other door locked too? Yep. Okay. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. That's what I was waiting for. I was like, there's going to be something that actually adds more rooms, because I'm going to be limited on the number of rooms until a certain thing. Yeah, so adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. Okay. Yeah. Pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Nice, yeah. Drafting pool rules, got it. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans are added to the draft pool. Added to the draft pool or removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. Oh, okay. And no running. Immediately running around the edge of the pool just in case something happens. I think it's just for haha jokes. Alright. Drawing room. Bedroom. Well. generally, the details seem to be the same. She still has a moon on her neck, but that could just be randomly the same. Not sure yet. That still says greetings from Reddington. Looks about the same, I think. Still pointing down. Okay. Well, that's all looks the same. So that's interesting. And now we're stuck. Son of a bitch. Yep. Oh, wait, no, security. If I have a key. Well, same if I have a key for the bedroom. So I need a key, but it said there was no more keys and I'm out of rooms. So that's it. That's the end of the run. Right? Like, unless I'm missing something, that is the end of the run. And I probably am missing something, but view estate inventory, 0 keys. Currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I assume I'm going to have to get the security room to unlock security doors when the power goes out and then turn out the power, and that's how I get into the antechamber. That's my guess. That's my guess. So in a run, I'm going to have to get the security room. I'm so curious if there's like something I'm missing here and I'm able to read this. Snailing. What do we got? Gem, salt shaker, shovel, key. I don't have enough for the key. I have enough for a salt. What is the point of the salt shaker? Hold on, I gotta get it. Whenever you eat food. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, technically kind of a waste now, but we're already stuck. Are there any more dead ends I can open? Oh my gosh, back at the entrance hall. Hold on, we might not be done yet. All the way back. Yes. Much of it just be dead ends. Hallway, kitchen. Well, I need the hallway to be able to continue, potentially. Okay, cat, really? I love you. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Oh. Oh. Notes in red are lies unless handwritten. Right? That's what that said? I didn't take a screenshot of that, dang it. So these are less likely to be locked. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that true for all of them? Is that true for all runs? I don't know what sticks between runs and what doesn't. It's driving me nuts. Control water flow. Oh my gosh. Yes. 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 Oh my gosh. Pool. Ah! What am I looking at here? Pump control, water source selection. Oh, source, and then tank 1, 4 units, 4 units. Pump 2, tank switch. Gotcha. And then, oh, and reserve is... Ah. So how do I put it through to the reserve? Huh. Pump 4, pump 1, pump 2, pump 3. So pump 4 takes from 6. I think. Pump 1 takes from 3 and 5. So I do pump 1. Oh, I'm giving 2 the greenhouse. Because I just gave to 5. Or I could take from the greenhouse. Or I could take from the pool by turning on pump 4. I can't reach pump 4. I can reach pump 4. Nope, 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 wrong way. Okay, it's binary. I select. I'm back to rank 1, interesting. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I took from the pool. Ah, okay. And then... Got it. Okay, I want to empty the pool. To do so, tank 2 needs to go out to 4. Gonna flood the kitchen. Love it. All right. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that, but that's fine. Put over. Huh? Pump to tank switch. Ah. Nope. What? Confused. Now do I do... Oh, now it's pointing at 2. So then if I do pump 4... Now will it go into... No, now it's just taking out of 1. I can't stop it. Great, love that. I am a little confused. Okay, cat, I love you. My leg is asleep. Bye-bye. So just put back into... Well, now I freaking flooded the pool, didn't I? Isn't that even higher than it was? I don't know. 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to completely fill both tanks with water from the pool to empty it. Okay. But I don't understand how to get from pump 1 to pump 2. Okay, pump 1 is full, pump 2 is not. Pointing at pump 2. I do that. Like... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not between the tanks. Gotcha. Okay. So 2 and 1 are my intermediaries between 1 and 2. Which are currently freaking full. The reservoir is full. The reservoir is not full. I want to put into the reservoir. Is that glitched? That is not full. Right? Like, am I crazy? Am I stupid? Let's try it out. Reservoir, so that reservoir is 2. 2 connects to pump 2. And I need to switch over to 1. Okay. Alright, let's try it out. Nothing. Now I'm filling up 2 from the reservoir. Okay. So it does point at the red points at which one I want. The reservoir is all glitched out. Like, there's no... That's not accurate. I want to undo that. I'm going to put back into the reservoir. I also want to put into 3. No, 4. I want to put into 4. So I need to put into... Wait. I want to put... I'm confused. Alright. I can't... Well, if I could just fill 2 with the water from pool, but I can't get it over to 2. But I need to get tank 1 empty. So if I empty tank 1 into 1 or 2, Oh, I wonder if I do that. Hold on. If I do that, does it go between the two? I doubt it, but I'm just checking it out. No. Okay. Alright. Gosh, my brain is breaking. I want to empty the pool. That's all I want to do. Okay. It needs to go from 1 to somewhere. 1 can go to 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. 6. Actually, it can go to all of them except 4. I think 1 can go to all of them except 4. Okay, so if I take from tank... If I pull from 4 into tank 2, I'm going to do a test. Into tank 2. I'm going to do a test. Because that reservoir doesn't look full. So I'm curious what's going on there. Okay, water flow go that way. Wrong pump. Oh, it was already down. Stupid. There we go. Okay, so we're taking from the kitchen now. To the reservoir. No. You go either way. Wait, what? Wait a minute, what just happened? Oh, because I switched to 2 and 2 was set to... Ah, gosh dang it. That's the problem with having these not set back to the way they were. Yep, nope, reservoir's full. Okay, well, screw my test. Don't look full of me. I'm confused how I'm supposed to... Okay, kitchen. I need water to go from tank 1. What else we got? Corridor. Looks great. I'm so confused, dude. My brain is not handling that right now, and I don't think it matters at this point. Not yet, anyways. Let's get some nice outside windows. That's fun. And, oh, no, potentially. Okay, so breaker box. Yeah, no, that's, we're dead-ended now, but I'm curious. Keycard entry system. Off. VAC indicators. This is VAC. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss. Floor pan functionality. Oh, okay. Gymnasium. Dark room. What is that? Carpet? Garnet? Okay. Oops, dang it. Interesting. I'm gonna just shut everything off. Well, I think the darkroom is already... No, darkroom is on. Off, off, off. I don't... Oh, wait. Well... I was thinking those were doors with key cards, but the darkroom does not have a key card, and it'd kind of be weird for the garage too. Well, I guess it doesn't. It depends on the randomness. Screw you, this room. I'm confused by this room. Let's at least do that. Let's get some more water out of it. Okay, let's go see what that did. Well, it's lower. Cool. I guess maybe if it was empty, that'd be what I want. Or maybe I can't get it empty. That's as low as it goes. I don't know. Alright. We're out of keys. And we're dead-ended all the way. Gosh darn it. I'm so fascinated. I cannot wait to see where this goes. I'm so freaking curious. Like, there's... I'm tempted... Or, not tempted. I'm very curious to see how much I'm reading into it. And it's like, that is not part of a puzzle. What are you talking about? And how much it was like, you have no idea. Like, you don't even realize that's going to move. Or, like, there's chess pieces around. Like, am I reading into that? Or is that like, well, duh, of course the chess pieces are involved. That, you. Because I've seen people, like, I said I go in blind. I've seen some, like, stuff about it. Not, like, spoilers, but I've seen some stuff about it. But, like, people have, like, spreadsheets and all that. Yeah, when I leave, does it count as a step? No, it doesn't. That's funny. Alright. Alright. Call it a day. Call it. Call it. I could have re-rolled a room. I forgot. I had the re-roll. That's the problem with roguelikes. You always forget the consumables you have. Dang it. I could have re-rolled the utility closet. Well, I was kind of curious to see what the utility closet was. So now I'm already done with day 3. So I only have a few, like, a certain number of days instead of few. I have a certain number of days until certain things happen. So, alright. For now.